So he comes up empty at the line. Pistons trail by 3. The drive by Jackson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. 4th, Freak.
Anytime you can shoot that high a percentage from behind the arc, that's not only a good year, that's an outstanding year. His season was rock solid from behind the arc.
Calderon gets a screen from Thompson. Outside, Williams takes the 3. The shot is off. The Pistons go the other way with it.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
It's Jackson with the drive. Johnson's shot is off.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Thompson passes to Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Calderon kicks to Thompson. Calderon dishes to O'Quinn. Good. O'Quinn's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Baines passes to Morris. Soft touch off the glass. Morris has got 8 points.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
For the lead. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Pistons have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's tied up with that one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
The screen from Thompson. Sloan dishes to Thompson. A 3-pointer off the mark. It's a tie game. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And a different look here for the Pistons. Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. Johnson comes in for Ilyasova. Morris is checked in for Johnson. And it's Jody Meeks in for Caldwell Pope. On the court for the Pistons, Jennings and Meeks in the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Johnson the screen. It's Jennings with the drive. Drummond and Thompson sends it back.
Let's go, Knicks!
And Afflalo, the bucket on the assist by Thompson. 6 points for Aaron Afflalo.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
The screen from Thompson. And Sloan kicks to Thompson. Here's Anthony. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And Thompson kicks to him.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Back to Thompson. The tray. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Johnson. Morris against Thompson. Here's Meeks. Detroit, no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by New York here. Lopez dishes to Afflalo. And Thompson kicks to Anthony. Thompson sets the pick for Anthony. And again, it's New York.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Jennings. Johnson sets the screen for Jennings. And it's Johnson penetrating. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
So for the Pistons, Johnson, he's checked in for Marcus Morris, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jody Meeks. Pistons trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
In the break, guys, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down. Down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
It's Jennings with the drive, and Thompson sends it back. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Afflalo with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Thompson inside. Johnson's there. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. That's on Reggie Jackson.
Third personal foul. 5th team foul. Pistons
That
foul.
free throw good from Thompson.
Reggie Jackson.
Come on, stay on the boards. Stay on the boards.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Knicks.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Jennings. Drummond a screen. Jennings passes to Jackson. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Drummond a screen. The drive by Jennings. They need this, and Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Now Jennings, 5 to shoot. Johnson dishes to Jennings. From deep. But they get it back.
That's how to bang down low. His hard work gives them another possession.
Since halftime, he has just been in a funk offensively. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Thompson. And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Here's Anthony. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
A different look for New York. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Calderon in for Donald Sloan. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Marcus Morris comes in for Amir Johnson. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Jody Meeks in for Brandon Jennings. Meeks can't hit. Knicks on offense. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Thompson stripped it away. In the corner, it's Morris. It's rebounded by New York. Thompson with it.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Penalty situation. Shooting for New York.
And the first one at the line is good.
The line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every...
Well, with the amount of blocks that you had and the way you protected the rim, were you looking to send a message tonight about the league, to the league, about how tough this team is?
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt, that's what we're trying to do. We want to show teams the nasty. And the way you do that is by protecting the